where the Minnesota Vikings have a lot of decisions to make, and Justin Jefferson was doing interviews during Super Bowl week. Here's him chit-chatting about quarterback decisions and contract decisions. I know it's going to happen because it's the biggest story about these people, but I don't enjoy, and listen, I would do the same thing if I were them. Asking guys contract questions is so interesting to me, because like what happened with Jamar Chase in front of his locker in Cincinnati whenever he was cleaning out his locker. Asked with T. Higgins, a teammate of his, hey, are you willing to take, let's say, more money up front for a longer deal, maybe a little bit less money to help out T. Higgins? It's like, if he doesn't have an agent, I think that's okay. But like, if he has somebody doing, I think it's just a little weird. I think you're putting people in weird spots. But like Justin Jefferson, massive news because he's about to break the wide receiver market wide open. So Siciliano and our guy Daniel Jeremiah asked him about the quarterback situation in Minnesota, potentially lending a hand in the decision on whether or not he goes back.
Yeah, those numbers are great. But you said you don't know who's going to be the quarterback. Would you pass on doing a deal this summer if there's still uncertainty as to who the long-term quarterback is going to be?
That's a great question, but I really don't know at this very moment. I really have to see if, we really bring back Kirk or not, if we decide to want to draft or want to pick up a quarterback. All of that plays a part. But also, I still was managed to get 1,000 yards by playing through 4 different quarterbacks as well. So, it really doesn't really matter too much, who's throwing me that ball as long as someone's throwing it to me. I feel like I'm confident and I have the ability to make plays, no matter if the ball is, 100% accurate or if it's a little behind or a little in front or a little off. So I'm always confident in my game, confident that I'm going to play the same no matter who's going to throw me that ball. But, of course, having Kirk out there to be that leader and that captain and to throw that ball with accuracy and precise as he does, it definitely is very, valuable and useful being a receiver.
Phenomenal answer.
Yeah.
From Justin Jefferson. Complimented Kirk Cousins, put Kirk Cousins over, also flex a little bit. Hey, just a reminder, 4 different quarterbacks still had over 1,000 yards, and I was hurt. So if they can't spin it and they're not accurate, I don't care. I'm going to catch the ball. Let's remember that. And it has become something where it's like, all right, Justin Jefferson is about to get paid like a quarterback.
Yes.
So will the Minnesota Vikings be able to continue with Kirk? Everybody's assuming not, because you're not going to be able to pay wide receiver quarterback money and quarterback money, especially Kirk Cousins with what he's been able to do business-wise. You assume another team's going to have to do that. But it's like Justin Jefferson is potentially the focal point of the Minnesota Vikings, and that'll be vastly different than how we've seen teams built in the past. But why not a guy who's arguably the best wide receiver? You look at his stats and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
This dude is the guy. Historically, the guy. We love Justin. I hope he gets broken off, but the salary cap gymnastics is going to have to be very real with that particular decision.
Yeah, you're going to need Kevin O'Connell to be in his back. Because, you saw what Kevin O'Connell did with Josh Dobbs. He comes in right away and they win. And so that's incredible. And clearly he's had success working with quarterbacks. The Pastronaut did fall off. That rocket did not reach the moon. But still, there were a few games there.
There was a short leash on him.
Yeah.
Yeah, they pulled him out.
Yes, they did.
They said, Pastor, it's fun and games, but we're about done with that.
Still
and then
almost
Nick
made
Mullins.
the playoffs.
Yeah.
Legit.
Phenomenal stuff.
Nick Mullins against the Bengals throws that ball where Kevin O'Connell's watching it like, are you shitting me? And then they put him back in.
Jaron Hall.
Excuse me, that was Jaron Hall, not Nick Mullins.
Yeah.
Don't want to bury Nick Mullins there.
Yeah, no reason to do that to Mullins, but nonetheless, Justin Jefferson said, you throw it, I'm going to catch it.
I don't care.
All right, let's just remember that's the case. Way to handle a good, tough business question as well on Radio